Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Kenyans got to know that their airport is being sold to an individual after a Kenyan by the name Nelson Amenya shared classified information to Kisii Senator Onyonka. And I think he put that information in the right hands. Senator Onyonka was the right person. He came out in a very best way to let Kenyans know what was happening. He went on TV. He was on the floor of the house to share the issue of Adani taking over Jkia for 30 good years. Then after that, have a lifetime share benefit. That every year there is a percentage that will go to his family for life. We only knew because Nelson Amenya shared this information to Senator Onyonka, and Onyonka made some good noise to educate Kenyans and make them aware about their own property worth 1.3 trillion Kenyan shillings being handed to an individual. Then there is the agreement they have that is touching on all the airports and airstrips in this country. You can't do any repair without asking Adani. You can't build a new airport without asking Adani. And you are handing over an airport that has been existing for years to Adani. Not that Adani is starting a new airport from zero in this country. So after this, we know what has gone on. The matter is in the court. The issue of public participation and all that. But if we don't have this information, no one will know about Adani taking over JKA. In a blink of an eye, tunasikia Adani is in charge. So after this, yesterday we saw the JKA whistleblower Nelson Amenya, as far as the Adani deal is concerned, alleging that or accusing DCI of unlawfully surveilling his family back in Kenya. Remember, hayuko hapa Kenya, ako huko nje. DCI is following the family and even his close friends are being followed. But beside that, there is something he shared, which is so interesting, on his tweet that Adani, Gutani, that the owner of Adani is called Gutani Adani, and the chairman of the Adani group is here in Kenya. But when he landed at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, he wanted to be whisked away direct from the plane straight to State House. The question is, why is he avoiding to go through the immigration? Why does he want to access the VVIP? Not even VIP, VVIP. Very, very important person. Why is he running away? You know, so many issues, and I want us to go through that. But I have a humble request to you. From yesterday, I've been requesting for help to help a church that is in financial constraint to put up the church roofing. Their only problem is that they don't have iron sheets to do the roofing. I had helped the church to finish the beams, the lintel around the church because they had put up the construction, but hawako wameweka lintel, so it was still under danger. I also went further to get them the wood logs to put to get the frames, about 150 frames for that construction of the roofing. But the problem, iron sheets. So my grandmother, who is actually at age 88, asked me to request for your help because She knows what we normally do here, and she's aware of the good work that we've been doing, reaching out or stretching your hand to reach out to the needy families. So I told her it's better she come and make her case here. And so she has a humble request to you to help them get money to purchase 75 iron sheets in order for them to complete their new church. Hi guys, now today I'm here with my grandmother and I have been visiting their church. She has been really requesting me to try and help so that they can finish the construction of this church. Kuna vile wamekwama, so leo nikasema nitakuja nimwambia ongea na nyinyi ili na nyinyi pia msikie kama mnaweza guzwa pia mwasaidie ili waweze kuweka roofing kwa hii kanisa. Tumejaribu sana, tumejaribu kuweka linde ilikuwa imesimama, and pia tumeenda hatua pia tukapata frames zenye nataka fix, but they don't have iron sheets na hawana pia milango na madirisha. So ningependa pia wasalimie, awaambie majina yake, alafu pia waambie mwenyewe. Unaweza kusalimia?
Naitwa Enis Tehema. Na huyu ni mjukuu wangu. Mwambia aongee na nyinyi marafiki yake mtusaidia kanisa kujenga na mapato. Hakuna mapato. Kama mtusaidia tutaomba Mungu abariki.
If you are touched with this Now, if you are touched with this story and you are in a position to help, I'm humbly requesting you to send in your M-Pesa contribution to the following number: 0708340092. That's my number. The name is Charles Inangungwa. The middle name is Stureh. You won't see it. So let me thank you in advance as we help. I'll be happy to see this church complete, and I'll also share with you the details here as far as what we've been able to raise through this channel. There are people who have already sent in their support, about 8 people, and I had already mentioned their names in the first video as a shout out. I want to continue thanking you, even those who have called in to assure me of their support at the end of this month. I'm so happy. So let us do this, and it shall be well. Now, back to our discussion. And again, a humble request for those who are watching this channel and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, this is what Nelson Amenya was able to share yesterday about the owner of Adani. Nduru za kuaminika zasema Gautam Adani, owner and chairman of Adani Group, is in Kenya. He was whisked away directly from the plane as a VVIP without going through immigration, straight to the house on the hill. Alikuja tu, wakati aliland akakuwa whisked away. So the man is here who wants to take over your airport. Why was he whisked away? What was the fear? This tells you the intelligence was aware. If this man landed in this country, then with the knowledge of Kenya that he is here, they will protest, they will block him, he will not walk around, he won't reach State House. They were trying to avoid protest. They were trying to avoid the discussion about this man landing in this country. And what is the issue that is going to State House after landing in Kenya? What is the interest to go to the State House? Why State House? It tells you. We said, and the Kenyans have been saying this one, there is a face behind Adani. The people who are interested in this matter of JKIA. Those are the questions. Wanajua ile maandamano yanaweza kuwa Kenya hii? Si mchezo. But there is something he's saying about DCI, and I want to listen to this one. Then you will understand really the seriousness of this matter. In the past few days, the DCI Kenya Subaru gang visited my parents' home, claiming they had traced a stolen vehicle to the compound. They entered, went all the way to the rooftop, and then left. I suspect they bugged the place. Later, they went to a friend's garage, saying this time it was a stolen Mercedes. New model they were looking for, and they had information it was in there. They were allowed to search, and in the process, they logged details of all vehicles present, even those simply parked nearby, promising to follow up. Let this now is warning. Let this serve as a warning. I know exactly who you are. If anything happened to anyone connected to me, the whole world will know your names. You won't hide behind faceless orders. You will be held personally responsible. Instead of this guy now giving his views, using valuable resources to target a harmless Kenyan whose only crime was exposing state capture and the Adani secret deal with Jkia. Focus on the real threat, fight the rising homicide, rampant crime, and the epidemic corruption plaguing the public sector. Stop being weaponized against the very citizens you are meant to protect. I am aware of the threat from those that sue me to have me jailed, fabricating charges in an attempt to force my deportation. That will never happen, not in your wildest dream. They were even trying to trump up charges so that this guy is being deported by Kenya, then they deal with him. This action only fuel my determination. I am committed to the building a Kenya where the DCI serves the people, not the agenda of those in power. I am fighting for a Kenya free from state capture and corruption, a country where law enforcement is truly independent and dedicated to justice for all. I remember even Senator Onyonka saying on TV that this guy is being trailed by the intelligence. I don't know your views, but let us submit in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.